Hey guys, Ariana here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Golden Sun. 3 years later. Last episode, we met with our characters Jenna, Isaac, and Garrett, and sadly, it was a bad day. There was a boulder falling from Soul Sanctum, apparently, we learned, and it was going to destroy Vale. We lost a lot of people, including Jenna's whole family and Isaac's father, and now we're just recuperating, and it's 3 years later, and it's going to be good. Everything's alright. So this video is going to be a little bit slow because most of it is going to be just a long cutscene. So while the cutscenes go, you can read and follow along, but I'm going to take this time to talk about my plans with this game, this Let's Play, and my channel, and because as I said, this is my first ever Let's Play, so I just want to go ahead and get that out of the way. I know I should have done it last video, but it was just so, I don't want to say action-packed, but it was just so busy. It was one thing after another, so I didn't want to ensure what was going on. So now that I have a chance, let's go ahead and do it now. I'm planning to do this game, Golden Sun, as 100% completely as possible. Well, that turned out really bad, I'm sorry. But I'm going to do as much as I can, meaning I'm going to get all the Djinn, and I'm going to get all the ultimate weapons. I'm going to fight all of the optional things, like Crossbow and Isle. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get all the hidden items, which I guess isn't that important because they're just things in jars and bottles and boxes and stuff, and stoves and beds and whatever. So I'm going to try my best to get all of those, if not get all of them. So yeah, on top of that, I'm going to try to upload every single day. If that doesn't happen, if you don't get a video in your inbox every single day, then you can at least expect one every other day. So yeah, on top of that, I'm going to make sure my videos are nicely organized. I'll be including links in the beginning and the end of the video to the previous episode, the next episode, and the playlist. Also, the playlist section of my profile will be organized. It'll have all the Let's Plays, all the videos there, organized with, you know, the Let's Plays, the videos, all been in order and everything, so yeah. For right now, I'm going to be concentrating on this game only. If I do decide to pick up a side LP, it'll probably be something like Pokemon, something that's very easy to do, and it'll just be like once every week or 2 weeks or whenever I can feel like putting it up. So, but yeah, that's really all I can say. I'm not thinking of a next Let's Play because I just started this one. I more than likely will continue with the second installment of Golden Sun. I'm really not sure, but there's no reason to think about it now. This is only the second episode of Golden Sun 1, so yeah. And so now we're here, we're all talking and everything. Oh, before I forget, if you have anything you'd like to correct me on, or ask me to do, or suggest something, or what have you, just leave it in a comment below. I will read every single one, and I will more than likely respond to them. Also, you can send me a message and find me on Twitter and everything. That's all on my profile. But yeah, just I'll read everything, and I will take everything into consideration within the limits of it being constructive criticism. And yeah, so I believe that's all. I wish I wish I was smart enough to write this down. I'm so sorry for being so all over the place, but anyway. So yeah, this cutscene is going to take up the majority of the video. I really don't know what to say for most of it. So yeah, if you've been following along, oops, sorry, I was in a hiccup. If you've been following along, then you'll know that we finally learned our synergy, our magics, and so now we can finally cast spells and everything. Each of our characters are elemental based. Isaac is Earth, Garrett is Fire, I want to say. Yes, I'm quite sure he's Fire, and Jenna is Fire too, actually. There's a reason why they're both Fire, but we'll get to that in a later episode. But yeah, also you've seen something about Creighton. We're gonna have to talk to him, but we won't get to that this video because this cutscene is just way too long. It didn't allow enough time. I know there's a 15-minute limit, but I don't want to go up all the way to 15 minutes. I'm gonna try to keep it between around 12 minutes. Will be my nice little. That way I don't cut it way too close to the end. I don't know, I guess it's just something I would just prefer. I'm so sorry about randomly ranting like this. Ugh, I don't like cutscenes like this where you have to talk over it and come up with something to talk about. This is actually really funny. Garrett keeps getting stuck on the roof. And our mother gets mad at us. I think it's weird when adults ask children, you know, people under the age of 18, to call them by their first names. That's a little weird. You should always include a Miss or Mr. or Mrs. I guess it's just the way I was raised, and I'm just kind of accustomed to it. But anyway, the cutscene is finally over. How long did that take? Almost 8 minutes. Anyways, here I'm checking for items because I was a little bit of a airhead and didn't look at my list of items. So I was just looking around the houses. That's usually what you'll just have to do. Also, I'm talking to NPCs so you can get a little bit more of in-depth about the people who live here. So, phone, stop buzzing. So yeah, we learned a little bit more about Creighton, a little bit more about Synergy, and that looked like Garrett's mother. This must be because it's the mayor's house. You can see the mayor over there on the far left. And he's Garrett's grandfather. So. And plus, who else has red hair besides Garrett? Me having issues with the A button. I don't think I ever explained that. If you hit start, it'll open up a menu for your options and or settings and sleeping and saving. But if you push A, it'll open up your in-game options like your synergy and your items and your status and to gen, which we don't have any right now, so it's not there. But this is Garrett's sister, obviously. I wouldn't be jealous. I mean, that's just. Oh, I don't know. That just seems like it's such a huge thing to be expected of, I guess, or I don't know. It's really hard to explain my feelings on that. Anyway, this is I can't remember what it's called in the game, but I call it the church, basically, or hospital, or whatever. It's the place we can go to revive, and if you have a cursed weapon equipped, you can't unequip it, so you have to go there and get it fixed, and that's the way to Kraden's house, but we're not ready to go there yet. And apparently we can't go this way because the little puppies are so cute. So, we don't want to interrupt them, so let's just go back up this way. Yeah, so this is the time to explore Vale a little bit more, hometown area. What do you have to say? Ah, interesting. And those are the remains of Jenna's house, once we get to them. Yeah, it does. Just not as dark. You can't go in. I don't know why one box is gold and the other one's a brown. I guess it's just a different kind of box, maybe? I don't know, it kind of bothered me. Usually there's something interesting to do with it, but there's not. Alright, I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, here, you see the nut? We can't get it right now. It requires an ability we'll get a little bit later on in the game, but don't forget it. Don't forget it's there. You will want to come back and get it. But anyway, this is about all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sorry for the slow episode. I'm really sorry about that. But next episode we will continue exploring and hopefully get to Kraden. So I will see you next time.